Free-to-play, open world and racing is a combination for a viral game. But how can they make money? To answer this question, here are the best 10 free-to-play open world racing games of 2025. Starting with GDM Rise of Scorpion, a free-to-play single-player short racing experience set in an open world, and you take on the role of a character named Heitori, aka Scorpion, a young racer with strict parents, high school expectations, and one goal: to be the best. The journey isn't easy. You'll face off against rivals and go head-to-head with your drifting friends and enemies. Next is CarX Drift Racing 3. First off, customization. And I mean real customization. Not just some basic paint jobs and wheels. We talking over 80 parts per car to tweak. Suspension, engine, body kits, you name it. But here is the real question. How much does all that actually affect the way the car drives? Spoiler alert, a lot. Now here is the catch. CarX Drift Racing 3 is free on mobile and PC via an emulator. But if you want the full PC version, you're gonna have to pay. But between us, emulator works fine. Next game is Paradise, an open-world racing game that promises the perfect blend of competition and exploration, all wrapped up in a free-to-play package. Imagine a game where you can tear through massive city, weaving between high-speed races, pulling off insane stunts, and even taking part in high-stake heists. Sounds too good to be true, right? But here is the twist. Some people aren't even sure it exists. Think about it. AAA level graphics, a sprawling open-world, seamless driving adventure, and all for free. If it delivers, it could be a serious contender for GTA 6 in 2025. But that's a big if. Rumors are swirling, hype is building, and fans are stuck, wondering if Paradise is real or just an illusion. Whether it's a fact or fiction, one thing is certain: it's already got the gaming world talking. Next is ANANTA. The name alone sounds mysterious, right? But what if I told you it's not just another anime-style RPG? It's a high-octane mix of supernatural chaos, deep storytelling, and intense street racing, all set in a vast neon-lit Nova City. You play as an elite agent of Anti-Chaos Directorate, tasked with uncovering weird phenomena lurking in the shadows. One moment you're unraveling a mystery with a cast of unforgettable characters, the next you're tearing through the city in a high-tech ride, dodging enemies, chasing down leads, and competing in underground races. Every turn can be deadly, so the question is, how far are you willing to take it? Next is Trophy RC. This isn't your typical racing game. It's a test of skill, precision, and control. Forget speed. Here, it's all about mastering off-road terrain. Ever tried navigating rocky trails, steep inclines, and unpredictable obstacles while keeping total control? That's the challenge. But what makes it even better? Customization. You're not just driving, you're fine-tuning everything from suspension and engine performance to how your car looks. And if solo challenges aren't enough, multiplayer mod lets you take on racers from all around the world in competitions, races, or just pure open-world exploration. With realistic physics and even support for actual RC transmitters, that will make for a more immersive experience, I guess. Next is Gangstar New York. This isn't another open-world crime game. It's a thrill ride through dystopian city where chaos is king and power is up for grabs. You're not some nameless thug. You're a renegade, craving your own path through gang wars, corrupt politicians, and high-stake heists. But here is the kicker. Your choices matter. Picture this. You're in the middle of a high-speed chase, sirens wailing behind you. Do you cut through a dark alley, risking an ambush, or floor it in the main road, hoping your ride can outrun the heat? Every decision shapes your story. And in the city, where alliances change as fast as the skyline, you'll never know who to trust. Weapons, you'll have plenty. Vehicles, if you can steal it, you can drive it. Drift with your pals. This game is exactly what it sounds like. A casual, fun-packed drifting game where you and your friends can tear up the track together. This game brings the thrill of drifting into an accessible online multiplayer experience. But don't let the casual vibe fool you. Realistic car physics make every turn, slide, and burnout feel authentic. Engine torque, traction, suspension, and even downforce all play a role, meaning skill matters. And before we get to the top 3 picks, here are some bonus games. Route 66 Simulator, the free ride. This is a captivating car building, fixing, and driving survival adventure. In this free prologue version, players embark on the iconic Route 66 journey, starting with assembling their car for the first time. Along the way, you'll earn money for essentials like food, gas, and car parts by completing missions, exploring various locations, and finding treasures. Skid Island Asphalt Mayhem. This is an adrenaline-pumping racing game that invites players to drift, jump, and race through a vibrant island city. This game features a cross-platform multiplayer mod where players can challenge each other, earn cash, and tune their cars for smoother drifts. With variety of drift parks, drift zone challenges, and customizable cars. Cali's Car Game, a free-to-play open-world racing game that lets you take the wheel whenever you want. Wanna drive through city streets, outrun the cops, or chase down rival racers? Go for it. But if you prefer a more laid-back experience, cruising around or even playing a taxi, that's an option too. The game is all about freedom, customization, and real driving physics, letting you fine-tune your car and challenge racers on racetracks, solo or with friends. Back to our main list, number 3 is CarX Street, a free-to-play open-world street racing game that puts you right in the heart of a high-speed urban competition. Imagine driving through the neon-lit streets of Sunset City, weaving between traffic and pushing your ride to the absolute limit. But this isn't all about speed. It's about style, skill, and strategy. Wanna dominate? You need to fine-tune your car with custom upgrades, master every turn, and outmaneuver rivals who are just as hungry for victory as you are. But here where it gets even better. CarX Street isn't just a solo ride. The multiplayer mod throws you into an intense race against real players from all around the world. Join clubs, take on high-stake challenges, and climb the leaderboards to prove you're the best. The city is alive, the competition is fierce, and every race is a chance to make a name for yourself. CarX Street is free on mobile and PC through an emulator. And if you want the full PC experience, it will cost you $20 on Steam. But you can play the mobile version of the PC, if you know what I mean. Next, our number 2 pick is To Everness, a free-to-play open-world action RPG set in a mystical yet dangerous city of Hitheroo. This game is not your typical RPG. You play as an upriser, but you're not just uncovering hidden treasures. You're diving headfirst into the city's supernatural chaos, battling hostile forces while trying to make your way through the ever-changing world. And yes, this is the beginning. The game blends third-person action, character abilities, and vehicle customization to give you endless ways to experience the story. But here where it gets exciting. Driving is seamlessly integrated into the mix. Whether you're zipping through the neon-lit streets, on a motorcycle, or driving a customized sport car, each ride offers a new adventure. Need to evade enemies? Use your car to outrun them. Got a target to catch? Race across the city and take them down. The driving mechanics adds an adrenaline rush that you won't find in every RPG. Available on PC and PlayStation, To Everness promises an unforgettable ride. And finally, our top 1 pick, Jagged Rivals, an action-packed game that combines extreme sports, vehicle destruction, and high-speed racing. Players compete in a winner-takes-all tournament with 18 players, using a unique ejection mechanic to access shortcuts and avoid obstacles. The game features various elements like crash derbies, stunt races, and acrobatic jumps. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay home, stay safe, play games, and peace out.